Ronald or bias, the kiss.
The kiss. Seems like the perfect topic of discussion this morning, especially with Valentine's just around the corner. But this is no ordinary kiss. This kiss is something that I am passionate about now and I'm starting to embrace. It's the principle of keep it simple and stupid. Or sometimes said, keep it simple. Keep it short and simple. The kiss is also appropriate. So when you go home today, you can kiss your significant other. But this principle of kiss, K-I-S-S, which is, again I repeat, keep it simple and stupid, is one of the things that have enabled me to move forward in a lot of the things that I've done. For example, a run, 5K run that I started, and then eventually worked myself into doing an Olympic triathlon. Madame Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, I am excited to reflect back at the promise I made myself January 2010, the beginning, where I decided to go for the Ironman 2011. But I started from trying to keep it simple, or short and simple, simple and stupid. As I started to train again, because I came off of an injury recently, a soccer injury, after leaving my crutches behind, I started to run on my own. Most of the stuff that I had been doing was training on my own. And eventually, as I started to gain the capability of running, I started to feel pain in my legs. So I went ahead and scheduled an appointment with a physical therapist who told me, Ronald, if you want to be able to walk in your later years, or if you want to be able just to sustain this grueling challenge you've decided to take on, then let me teach you how to walk before you can run. So for the past 5 weeks, he's had me walk 4 times a week, at least, at a speed of 15 miles per hour, with a certain technique that I'm slowly now starting to put in some of my running and jogging. Every 10-minute interval, I'm supposed to jog 15 seconds. So I'm far away from the Ironman, which is a 2.5-mile swim, a 112-mile bike, and a marathon. I don't know if I'll get there, but as Tony said this morning, to try is the opportunity that I am going to challenge to bring on. How can we use these principles to come out here, Toastmasters, and use this laboratory to be able to do these things? For those individuals whose English is their second language, there's 3 things that you can do. One is to slow down. People whose language whose English is a second language tend to speed up. I tend to do that. I'm just learning how to just pause it, slow it down. Second principle is, or the second technique would be that if you don't know a word, jot it down. Coquetry. coquetry, it's nice, the flirtation. I try to flirt with life. I try to engage it, try to switch it up a little bit. But the technique and the principle is to jot down the word, take a look at it, learn it, add it to your vocabulary. It'll expand our vocabulary. And the third technique would be to practice, practice, practice. Practice, practice, and practice. Last night, I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I'm here today using this platform to be able to practice some things that I read. So if we try to break these ideas down to keeping it simple and stupid, and if we apply them, we'll be able to achieve. So today is not about a challenge. Today is about observing some of the things that we've done in the past in your life, how to be able to use them to your advantage, simplifying them, and do it with passion. Madam Toastmaster?
Thank you, Ronald.